Tribute Liveries League, round 2, race 2 from the Nurburgring. It is a reverse grid from the first race. They're under starters orders and they're away. Oh, little Buzzin Jr. got a great start there from 4th. He's got Martyn O'Hara next to him in the white and red Send It livery. He gets a little punt from Will Cotterill from behind. We did get it wrong first race. Will Cotterill in the white and blue Send It livery. So it's Buzzin Jr. then that heads them into turn 2. Tommy mixing it up with AshVinny there. Tommy in the light blue BHKC livery. He's through into 3rd. Then it's Floyd. Oh, Callan's going to get a penalty there. Cutting a corner like that. He's up on the back of Martyn O'Hara then in the red and white livery. Buzzin is already up to 9th place from the back of the grid. You see Callan giving Martyn O'Hara a bit of an unfriendly nudge into that one. Then they need to watch it. The tyres are cold. We don't want a repeat of the first race where Ash was sent off at this corner. Callan then lightly up the inside to take him. Meanwhile, up front, Buzzin Jr. is being pressed by AshVinny.
Well, I've got to say the young lad's done really well to stay out in front of AshVinny for this long, because Ash is lightning quick down here if he can get a clear track. And you might see Ash getting a slightly wider line into this one. There you go. He's going to come out fast on the exit and he's going to get in the toe and see whether the youngster's going to fight it or not. And he's not. He's going to let Ash go and perhaps try and get on the back of him to get a little tour around the circuit. We'll see what happens. They're into the left-hander, then into the right-hander, and then the last corner for the pit straight.
Do you need a script, Stewie?
No.
You were waffling there. Buzzin then, 5th place already up behind Tommy. He's going to get a nice drag out of him, hopefully down this straight, as we see Ash over the line, Buzzin Jr. over the line. Then it's Martyn O'Hara in the white and red Send It livery. Then he's followed by Phil Pittard. So Tommy just behind into the tight right-hander then, foot on the gas. We can see Luigi is starting to get up the outside of Buzzin here, but Buzzin dives to the inside of Tommy and leads him to do with Tommy. There's a little bit of argy-bargy. Oh, Luigi, now come on. That is not on. Gives Buzzin a great big punt in order to take the position.
Yeah, that's not motor racing driving. And look, he's trying to squeeze him out to the outside now. Now the stewards are going to be looking at him if he carries on with that behaviour.
And Tim Norwood's going to be after him as well if he starts taking any more paint off this race. So Buzzin's up behind. Look at Luigi, he's doing quite a bit of weaving and blocking there. I know Buzzin's not a great fan of that. As Luigi goes wide, can Buzzin get up the inside of him? He's certainly going to try as they head up the hill then. And again, Luigi pushing Buzzin to the side. That is going to make Buzzin angry, I can tell you.
Yeah, and the last thing you want is an angry hornet on your arse.
Yeah, tone it down a little bit, Stewie. Luigi then into the left-hander. Buzzin will be looking to try and get a good exit off this one in order to get a bit of a draft. Luigi flashing the lights. That's not intentional. That's what happens when you're using a controller. The left stick can sometimes be depressed and the lights come on. But anyway, AshVinny, he's opened up a bit of a gap on Buzzin Jr. Not as much as I would have expected. The 12-year-old is doing pretty well at this stage, and you can see there that is Martyn O'Hara, closely followed by Phil Pittard in the Lennart Bolin livery. Buzzin then, he's got past Luigi. That was a move that we missed there. He's got Kireth tucked in behind Luigi. Luigi on the back of Buzzin as they head down to turn 1 then. Luigi, I'm sure, is going to try and make the move up the inside. He brakes late, Kireth brakes late, and so late he shoves Buzzin over to the left. That's allowed Duzman to get in on the action now, but Buzzin's got a really, really tight line here. Now, is he going to give a nudge to Luigi like Luigi did to him? No, he certainly does not. He takes a nice tight line, nice clean line. He's going to get the draft out of him now as they head down towards this left-hander. Buzzin Jr. goes through, then Phil, then Martyn O'Hara, then it's Luigi, then it's Buzzin as they take the left-hander and head into the tight third gear left-hander then. On to the gas, we're on board with Buzzin. He's looking to find a way by, and you can see Luigi moving about quite a bit, moving again in front of Buzzin, and he nearly bit the dust there, Luigi. That's a bit of a rush. A lot of manoeuvring with this weaving he's doing, and I'm sure the steward's going to look at that. If he keeps it up and date, you can see Buzzin is not happy with Luigi in front. He's giving him the light, saying, come on, get your foot down.
Indeed, if you're not quick enough, then, just sling your hook. There's absolutely no need for the amount of blocking and weaving that he's doing at this current moment, and you can see that Buzzin is now starting to pull away from him.
He is, Stewie. So as they head up the hill, Kireth's trying to get in touch with Luigi ahead as Buzzin starts to pull away from him. And we've got Will Cotterill going up the inside of Callan. Can he make this stick here? Will they be gentlemanly? No, they most certainly will not. Gentleman's formation drink driving competition, that looked like, as Ash heads over the line to complete another lap. Little Buzzin Jr. is still in second place, but I fear he might lose it now. Phil Pittard going along the outside of him as Luigi's trying again, and that's a stupid move. He's put a wheel on the grass, piles it into Buzzin, and he is off.
Yes, you can see that's Luigi Trapani into the San Trapani.
Goodness me, you actually cracked a fairly good joke there, Stewie. Anyway, you can see Callan's trying to hold off Martyn O'Hara. Martyn in the white and blue Send It livery. We did get them confused in the first race. We got the two mixed up. They apparently swapped cars just before the race. Anyway, AshVinny streaking away with it now. It's like a Sunday afternoon drive. Phil Pittard, meanwhile, is getting hassled by Martyn O'Hara here. You can see he's got little Buzzin Jr. up behind him as well, and Dad is not far behind him as they head into the tight right-hander. Oh, and there's a punt there for Phil Pittard. He held on to that very, very well as little Buzzin Jr. tries to get up the inside of Martyn O'Hara then. Are they going to hold it between them through here? Didn't get to see that. Would have liked to see whether they were rubbing door handles or not. He's still ahead of Martyn, little Buzzin Jr. He drives up the inside of... I don't know what happened there. I think Buzzin Jr. may have got a punt off Buzzin there, which is why Buzzin dropped back. He's probably going to get a little nudge to help him along now to make up for that. Indeed he has, but that means Kireth has gone through on the two of them then. Is Dad Buzzin going to give Buzzin Jr. a little help along? Oh no, it looks as though Buzzin Jr. braked a little bit early and he had to bail out of that one, Buzzin, and then gets a nudge from Junior back. He's going to try and hang on to Dad's shirt tails now as they head down the main straight, but Callan is lurking just behind him. So you can see Ash is way gone. There he is. He's way out in front. He's about 11.5 seconds he's got on this slot now. It's a stroll in the park. He can take it really easy if he wants to. So Phil Pittard in second place, being pushed by Martyn O'Hara, who this is only the second time that he's raced this Group 4 M4. He's doing really well there, out in third place. Kireth, meanwhile, in the Gartmore is in fourth, and just behind him it's Buzzin. Then it's Buzzin Jr. in sixth place with Callan in the Zip Kart US livery in seventh.
I don't think there was any intentional dive to get by Buzzin Jr. by Buzzin. I think he was trying to stay as close as possible in order to give him a little bit of a push along the main street, but the young lad braked a little bit too hard, and so Buzzin had to bail out of it.
And you can see that Phil Pittard is being pushed really hard by Martyn O'Hara here. Look, he's getting right on his bumper. Is he going to try something up the inside here as they head towards the left-hander? He is. Is there enough room? Oh! He just had to back out of that before there was a coming together. between the two of them, but great racing between these two. Ash is long gone in the distance. It is Phil Pittard in the bowling livery, followed by Martyn O'Hara. Then it's Kireth in fourth place.
And I've got to say that I quite admire Martyn for getting to grips with this Group 4 M4 so quickly. He's a kart racer in the Retro Racer series, and he's really given it to Phil Pittard here, who's a historic karter also, and that's a great move up the inside. They're side by side, so I can't see Phil getting the benefit of the toe. The only one getting the benefit here is Kireth in the Gartmore just behind them.
Well, we've got 5 kart racers in the top 5. Ash is out in front, he's the esports racer. Then it's the white and red livery of Martyn O'Hara, followed by Phil Pittard, Kireth, who's a Club 100 racer, and then just in the background there, the old man of this racing league, that is Buzzin Tim G. He's trying to get on the back of Kireth there, because we're on to the last lap. We're on board with Buzzin Tim G. He's trying to get in touch with the 3 ahead, and he's not holding back at all. He is on the limit. He's a man on a mission.
He is. He's just set fastest lap so far. I'm sure he can smell some extra points here. He'll be bitterly disappointed with having been held up by Luigi for quite so long, and trying to get on the back of this lot there. Almost all together here as Martyn O'Hara tries to go up the inside, and oh dear, there's a little bit of contact. It wasn't intentional, I don't think.
No, Maro got over to try and leave room for Martyn, but just caught the curb, and that sent him in to Martyn. So a non-deliberate mistake there, enabling Buzzin to go through into fourth. We see Ash launching it through the chicane, and he's going to go on to take a very, very fine win. Phil Pittard then second. Buzzin's trying to get up the outside of Kireth and the inside for the next one. Can't quite get there. Oh, and that looked like Martyn O'Hara been taken off by Callan. Buzzin's trying to go around the outside. I think there's going to be too long a way round. He's got his foot to the pole, but Kireth just takes third from Buzzin, and Luigi is going to finish ahead of Floyd, and then it's going to be Callan and then Buzzin Jr. But I think Callan is going to get a serious penalty there for punting off Martyn O'Hara. He might even find that he's disqualified from this race for that move. We'll have to see what the stewards say. Meanwhile, there's your race winner. It is AshVinny.